You are now listening to Mighty Champions Action Figure Radio.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Mighty Champions Action Figure Radio. This is a show where we talk about action figures, toys, collectibles, and all that sort of thing. Thank you very much for joining us. My name is John Sargent.
And my name is Christian McGann.
Almost forgot how to start the show there for a minute, even though we just did this.
We just did a whole episode.
If that is your sort of thing, you guys can subscribe to the show wherever you are hearing the sound of our voice. Make sure you are leaving us a review. If you're on Apple, you're going to scroll down to the bottom. You'll see the stars there of the feed, and then you're going to tap 5 and only 5. If you're on Spotify, you're going to hit the 3 little dots. That'll give you your option to review there. 5 as well. Reviews are the only way this show grows, so anything is very much appreciated. Also, you guys can follow us on Instagram. We're at Mighty Champions. That's where all the visuals go. That's where the toy hunts, the toy hauls, the toy room tours, the questions, the answers, all that stuff is on Mighty Champions on Instagram. The other little piece of business is we're getting closer and closer to January. On January 17th, me, Christian, and the Mighty Champions Toy Soldiers are headed to New Braunfels, Texas, which is near San Antonio. So if you're free, if you can make it, if you're coming from, where are our listeners at? We got Singapore is huge for us. Germany is huge for us. The UK is huge for us. We got Colorado, Oregon. Who else is?
Michigan,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
You guys are all
Mordor.
Wakanda. You guys are everywhere.
You know what's funny is we got people from, like, we do have Texas listeners.
A lot.
But we have more people probably from other country or other cities and like other states.
Bro, we're huge in Singapore.
Yeah.
We're huge in Singapore. We're huge in New Zealand. So you guys get on a jet airplane and fly into either Austin or San Antonio and come to New Braunfels with us because we're going to Retromania and we're going to buy everything.
Just about, yeah.
All right, that pretty much takes care of the admin. What have you been up to?
Well, since about an hour and 30 minutes ago, since we talked, John and I...
Full disclosure, we're doing a back-to-back again because I am going to Mexico City for Christmas, and I won't be around for our normal recording schedule, so we're putting one in the bank so that you guys get your fix.
Correct.
Dude, I'm stoked to go to Mexico City. I wasn't. It just kind of, not that I didn't want to go, it was more just like I just traveled, and I don't really like, I don't know. I like to travel, I just don't want to do it like a ton. I also like not traveling as well. But then I got tickets to go to CMLL, which is the oldest wrestling promotion in the world.
Wow.
And it's like true lucha libre, like lucha libre style, like lots of spinny, flippy, like all that kind of stuff. And I'm really looking forward to like whatever their equivalent of like a merch table is, like the shirts and masks and toys.
Yeah.
That stuff. I'm like, let me get eyes on that because it's going to be wildly interesting. And then my girlfriend's family, who we're going to do her family's Christmas, they're super on board with this whole thing.
Cool.
Dude, buying tickets to a wrestling show in Mexico City was hard.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, last time I heard about it, you were running into roadblocks.
It was hard. So when you go on to Ticketmaster, as soon as you select something in another country, it switches to that language.
Yeah.
And you can hit the little tab that switches it to English, but it's English translated.
Gotcha.
So it was still challenging.
Yeah.
And there's 10 of us going to Mexico, so I was trying to buy 10 tickets, right? And when you open the little ticket thing, it says there's a little symbol of a ticket, and then it says ×2. So I thought it was pairs of tickets. Mm-hmm. So I selected 5 because I need 10, right? Then it says $3,700, and I was like, I think that's probably in Mexican currency, in pesos, but it doesn't say that. It doesn't say MX. So I was like, I don't really feel super comfortable about making this purchase.
Right.
Then you get to the point where you're almost going to make the purchase, and it shows seats 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68. And I was like, that's only 5 seats. So it's not times 2.
Yeah.
But it only allows you to go up to 8.
Weird.
So I'm like, I'm not doing this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. So then the next day, I get a proper head count from the family between multiple group chats and WhatsApps. Annoying as all hell. And, okay, we only need 5 tickets. Only 5 of the 10 people want to go. In fact, her mom's husband said, wrestling creates MAGA voters. So... So he's out. So I go.
It sounds like a word generator. Like he just typed in something and then it just spit out 3 freaking.
So I go on my computer instead of my phone.
Okay.
And it's much simpler.
Nice.
Not only does it say MX next to the currency, so I was like, okay. And the exchange rate is like 18.5 to 1 right
Wow.
now, which is like, I might never come back.
Yeah.
And the little ticket X changed with every ticket. It's
Nice.
just the number of tickets.
Gotcha.
So I need 5 tickets. I pick 5 tickets. Great. I text confirmed. Definitely 5. Yes, definitely 5. Awesome. Buy the 5 tickets. Very, very excited. Can't wait to go. Wake up this morning. Girlfriend's parents are in another time zone because they live in Portugal. They would like to go now.
Perfect.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I have to, via my phone, not really, I speak muy poquito Spanish,
Yeah.
navigate, putting in my address and phone number, and do it again via my phone. I managed to take care of it, but now we got 7 tickets in 2 different sections.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, super stoked on that. Hopefully come back with some Mexico City legit toys or knockoffs. I'm gonna be able to say I got some wrestling toys at CMLL in
That would
Mexico
be cool.
City, which
Yeah.
I'm stoked on that. That'll be a story to tell
Awesome.
for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got going on in Toyland right now is the potential of that.
Yeah, I mean, I plan to, in the next couple weeks, roll up to, I'm thinking Houston. So
your birthday's coming up.
My birthday's rolling around the corner. And so I think I'm going to do a day trek out to H-Town and hit up the, I guess there's the third spot, which is like the Super Happy Collectibles or whatever it
Super
is.
Happy Incredible.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably throw that in there. But yeah, man. So I was getting itchy yesterday and then thought to myself, like, if I could just save just a little bit more, just hold out a little bit more. So yeah, I plan to get up to Misfit Toys and Texas Time Warp Collectibles, both already, we've talked about in detail.
Yeah, because
amazing
I did that 3-legged dog for my birthday.
Yeah, exactly. So
I would highly suggest to you that you do it in the reverse order of what I did. Leave in a manner where Time Warp will be open when you arrive.
gotcha. Yeah.
Go Time Warp, then Super Happy Incredible, then Misfits. That's like the perfect turn and burn.
Yeah.
Time-wise and gas-wise. It's also like you're going to find the most stuff on the last leg, right? So like, because I did it in the other order and I left a lot on the table because of it.
Yeah, man. And the good thing about this time is that it's just like there's discounts.
Actually, no, Time Warp is going to have more Marvel Legends.
They will. Yes, I was going to say like that
Yeah.
one is definitely more my speed, but I think just Misfit Toys. Like, I mean, either way, like I don't want to even like barricade myself in like a structure. I just feel like if I can get there and then just like whatever I find, you know what I'm saying? But the last time we went was kind of around the same time, and obviously because Christmas is coming up, they're generally doing like discounts, right? And discounts are my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? You start talking, 25% off, whatever. That's how I like last time. I think I walked away with like 7 or 8 like Marvel Legends and DC Universe Classics. And it was like, spent probably like $100 or something like that. So, man, it's like, again, that's a love language for me. So I'm really excited about that. Planning to, try to go up there, do some damage, maybe do some videos, whatever we can, get my hands on. So
Love it. Love it. Love the birthday haul. What could be better than being a grown man just going toy shopping? It's just the best.
Yeah, I mean, again, dude, it's like usually if you're describing a perfect day, for me, honestly, I wish I could somehow make this work. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, how can I pull this off? But like something baseball related, like going out, taking some on-field BP, and then some toy shopping and pizza, you got yourself a deal, baby.
You could definitely get the toy shopping and pizza in.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know about the BP because it ain't
on-field
baseball
beeps.
season.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but that's a perfect day for me.
Well, speaking of wishes, the next thing we got on our agenda right here is our letters to Santa Claus.
Yep.
So let's dive into Dear Santa.
How to start the holidays sooner. You could make your own reindeer.
Here, Fluffy. Here, Fluffy, Fluffy.
Or head to McDonald's for the Mattel toys your kids love. Miniatures are the coolest ones, like the Mighty Max, Polly Pocket, and the Attack Pack. There's 10 in all, one with each $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal you buy, plus coupons and rebates worth up to $100 on certain Mattel toys. So, to rev up the holidays early, start decorating now.
A little to the left.
Or head to McDonald's, where what you want is what you get.
All right, since it is the holiday season, 'tis the season, we have each written letters to Santa Claus. I've been good this year. You been good this year? Uh-oh. That's not good.
No, man, you know me. Currently with a halo above my head.
Now, you're a habitual rule follower.
Ever since I was a child.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen or even heard about you even remotely breaking a rule.
Man, yeah, I can probably say. You know what? I will say, like, in high school, I tried to be like somewhat of a bad boy, and then I just felt bad and apologized to the teacher. I'm not even lying either, man. And you know what they would say to me? They're like, I'm glad you apologized, Christian, because I was very surprised that you were doing that, because that's just not who you are. And I'm like,
didn't sleep for a week, went to church extra.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
So
You're the type of guy that doesn't eat gummy bears because you don't want to hurt them.
also just, if they're made out of chocolate, maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, so we have written letters to Santa Claus, and we're going to read them off to you guys. The things that we are hoping for this holiday season.
Really quick, did you believe in Santa?
When I was a kid?
Yeah.
I don't remember the moment that I stopped believing in Santa Claus, but I did initially.
Okay.
I remember that I did, and then I didn't. But I don't remember like the heartbreak or the trauma of finding out. I do remember I was a sneaker. I was like a sneak peeks at the presents kid, and I knew where they were hidden, which was just in my dad's closet.
Man, that's...
And I remember going in and seeing them wrapped, but I remember... Also, my dad has very distinct handwriting. And Santa Claus's handwriting and his handwriting were exactly the same. It didn't take long, I could tell you that. But I don't remember the moment, you know what I mean? Like some people do.
Man, I just never had a chance. Like, I grew up... My dad was a pastor. Grew up in church my whole life, so the whole Santa Claus thing was immediately just like... I didn't even have a chance to believe, They
didn't try to make you, believe it?
Nah. It was just sort of like, no, that's not real. And then it was just like, all right. And then I just remember being in front of, I don't even remember, there was a group of kids and some were talking about Santa, and I was just like, I was so young that I barely remember this in general, but it was just funny enough to where I had enough, of a brain, I guess, to be like,
huh,
darn
you
it.
Poor thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still feel like I had a lot of amazing memories at that time.
I don't think the believing in Santa Claus is as important as movies and some people would have you believe that it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even thinking...
They don't try to make you believe in the Easter Bunny and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And it's it's such a weird tradition. It's honestly like the tradition of just lying to our children.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a
now that I
strange
think about it,
thing.
like a tooth fairy or like that type of stuff, where it's just
Yeah, if
like-
you were 4 and you were like, I don't believe in the tooth fairy, your parents would be like, that's all right, that's fine.
yeah.
But parents are like, yeah, you have to believe in Santa Claus. It's just a strange thing.
That is kind of it is strange.
And if any kids listen to this, since it is about toys, there is a Santa Claus.
Whoops.
And so we have written our letters to Santa Claus, who very much exists.
Yeah.
And we are going to basically list off the things that we're hoping to get or have or to take place this here holiday season. I'll kick us off.
Go for it.
The first thing on my list, Dear Santa, I would like a Bulletproof Studios ice cream bar. What that is a plastic or some sort of maybe 3D printed or whatever it is replication of the old school WWF ice cream bars, which was like off the ice cream truck. And it was for me, it was Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man, and WWF ice cream bars. And most wrestling fans of that era have the same nostalgia that I do. In fact, it was part of CM Punk's 2011 list of demands is that he wanted to bring back those ice cream bars.
Crazy.
Yeah, like they're a big deal. So Bulletproof Studio makes them. It's like a desk topper, or you put it in your display or whatever. It's, for all intents and purposes, we'll call it plastic, but it's the same size and dimensions, and it's got Macho Man on it, or it's got Hulk Hogan on it, or whatever, like those cookie sandwiches did. I just really, really want one of them. I don't know which one. Probably
It was a
Macho.
cookie sandwich?
It was a cookie sandwich. Yeah, the outside was cookie, and then the inside was ice cream. It had stick in it, and it was kind of like almond shaped or like oval shaped.
Okay.
But it was like vanilla cookie, and it wasn't like hard. It was like squishy,
nice.
but like kind of spongy. But oh my God, I would kill one right now.
I was about to say, I think I'll just rather have the ice cream instead of
give me both.
Yeah,
Give me
okay.
both.
All right, so my number one is Dear Santa. Man, so, we talked about this a little bit yesterday, Godzilla being something that's on my radar. And as it's just been popping up, right? We've talked a lot about Toy Destiny and how we've just sort of, speak these things into existence. Well, I'm going to be going to Misfit Toys in a couple weeks, and
Birthday trip.
It's going to be amazing. I'm thinking like this. I want this to be the most amount of money I've ever spent on toys.
Oh, PR,
A PR,
dude. Yes,
a PR.
Let's get a PR going.
So, of course, my philosophy, I want to walk away with bags full of things, but because of Godzilla being like a little bit more pricey, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I think just being more open to the idea of looking at Godzilla items, like, again, Godzilla from the 1998 masterpiece. And then Nick sends me a video of like how they have like the whole Jurassic Park.
Dude, yes, they put
Yeah.
out that video yesterday, and everything became so clear to me. I've been bouncing around. What is my Jurassic Park? What is a Jurassic Park tribute look like for me?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought maybe it's just the red T-Rex with the Explorer in its mouth, or maybe it's a couple of on-cart. You know what it is? It's just the Jungle Explorer in box.
That's it.
That they posted. I was like, I saw the box and I was like, that's it. That's all I need. I'm sure it's $1 million. But yeah, that video that Misfit Toys put up.
But in the background, there's like Godzilla stuff in the back, like
it's-
actual 1998 Godzilla like things. And I was like,
You do have the opportunity to meet the guy in the suit when we go to New Braunfels.
that's true.
He's going to be there.
Just like,
Your favorite guy.
just pretending like I don't care. It's great to meet you.
Acting like you're not totally starstruck.
Yeah, exactly. But so that to me was like kind of a version of what we've been talking about, man. Just holy crap. Like when we say these things, they happen. So yeah, that's on my list. Hopefully find something like that. Definitely want to walk away. I mean, there's a lot of vehicles, like the vehicles and stuff like that are pretty cheap, but I don't really care about those that much, honestly. The boxes look amazing, but yeah, I just want to walk away with them.
From Godzilla.
Yeah.
What vehicles even are there?
They're just like absolutely made up. Like, you know,
that weren't even in the movie.
yeah,
They're just
it's like
just
Matthew
toys.
Broderick's like missile launching Jeep or something like
Yeah.
that. He like doesn't carry a
The
gun.
vehicle equivalent of Jack Newman.
Pretty much, yes, literally.
I love it. All right, yeah, no, that's great, and probably will actually take place because of, you know, just this show has toy destiny attached to it. Dear Santa, please make Walmart stop sucking out loud. I went into Walmart, I don't even know, a day or two ago, the one by our work. We work together if you guys don't know that. And the toy section was like pretty flush as far as like there weren't empty pegs, you know what I mean? There wasn't stuff I wanted to buy.
Right.
But the wrestling section specifically was loaded. It was full of like the main wave that's out right now, the top picks, which, by the way, side note, the top picks is getting out of control, just re-releasing figures that are still on the pegs. So you can see the exact same figure in a mainline box and in a top picks box right next to each other. It's that like that's a weird
In wrestling or
yeah. This is just a weird business model. But dear Santa, please add Monday Night Wars figures to the god dang shelves. Like, it is a Walmart exclusive and you can't find them at Walmart. Like, nobody's finding them at Walmart. Nobody. People are buying them on eBay. People are getting them from the people who are finding them on the coasts or something like that, in Facebook communities and like that kind of stuff. You can't just walk into a Walmart and find a Walmart exclusive Monday Night Wars figure at the time that it was meant to release. It's just not a thing. So, dear Santa, like, fix Walmart. Fix them. I'm like,
I mean, yeah,
at
absolutely.
the end of my rope. And there's all kinds of new ones that are getting announced that are coming up that I really, really want and need, entire waves that have Build-A-Figures, and I won't see them.
Can't relate. All right, so dear Santa, my DC shelves are shelf in general is looking very weak. Massive, like I won't even take videos, right? Like I'll take videos of my Marvel shelf all day long. It looks really, really good, but my DC shelf is just so weak right now, and it's tough because I'm on the quest of fulfilling my childhood, like, journey of Marvel Legends, but with DC, it's just so empty. And so that's kind of what I'm after. My initial thought was like fill up with villains, but then I'm like, man, I think I just need to keep filling the characters. So thankfully, I don't care about the DC Universe Classics being in box. So I feel like finding a couple loose figures, and of course I love the C and D rated characters, right? Which are generally pretty cheap. So then to me, like, that's exactly what DC is really good for. Because if you watch Justice League, Unlimited, you see on the Watchtower, there's like all these little like B and C D rated characters just walking around in the background. I love to think of myself like that. So looking to fill my
What do
shelves.
you mean? You think of yourself as D-rated? What are you saying?
No.
Those characters are for you.
I'm thinking of like my shelf like a Watchtower.
Got it. Okay.
Where I have all of those
Okay.
characters just
your
going there.
shelf like that. I thought you
Yes,
said
exactly.
yourself like that. And I was like, bro, what? Then we're gonna have a talk.
Yeah, it's just, I've been feeling pretty bad about myself lately, John.
I feel like a D-rated villain.
Yeah, exactly. No, so I'm thinking try to pick up a handful of those because like 2 or 3 will make a pretty big difference. But last time I went to Misfit Toys, I found like the DC Direct for $10 each in box, which is insane.
Yeah.
I will buy the whole shelf if it's something like that. So that's me.
All right, dear Santa, please make the very next Marvel Legends Maximum figure classic Daredevil.
I was thinking about that yesterday.
I can picture the box, dude. I
was actually gonna look. Okay, so pitch that really quick.
I can picture the string between the billy clubs, kind of looping around in the package.
Because what I have in my brain right now, and when I was trying to imagine literally yesterday as we were talking about that, was the Mafex Daredevil.
Yeah, do that.
But
in Maximum.
Okay.
Like, give me the box with the artwork. Give me the middle of the Venn diagram Daredevil, not like specifically John Romita Jr. or specifically like red. He's wearing red. There's no cell shading. Like classic. The horns. Give me the billy clubs with the string. Give me the billy clubs without the string. Give me 400 hands because the Maximum series loves the hands.
Yeah.
Give me a neutral face. Give me a rage face. Give me a like battle damaged face. And then I don't know, gym bag that says Fogwell's Gym on it or something. Give me the. I just need. There's not enough Daredevils in Marvel Legends. Period.
Right.
And he's prime for the Maximum series.
He is,
Prime.
absolutely.
Like, I'll be, if it's around the same price as Spider-Man, it is too much. I will tell you it's too much, but I'm in anyway.
So again, don't collect modern, but I do respect I respect what they're doing, don't respect the cost of it. But I think if I were to have the look of it, something similar to Mafex is a little like, it's weird because it's almost a little too, like vanilla looking. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. So I would do something similar to like the Maximum Spider-Man look, just like insane levels of articulation.
Yeah, the articulation too. That's a huge point with Daredevil. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I would probably like make the suit a little less red, maybe like tone it down just a little bit. And then I would make his eyes be probably like a darker red, almost like the way that Ben Affleck's suit looked in the Daredevil masterpiece.
Dude, your taste in movies.
And so I think that would be good. Yeah, I agree with you. I think have a couple different heads. I think you have a head with like short horns, maybe a little bit longer horns, kind of like the Lee Bermejo design.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome. That's kind of crazy because I was just thinking that yesterday.
I would go nuts for that.
I think
like, it's also like if it's gonna cost whatever, let's say $50. I think that's what Spider-Man went for, if I remember correctly. It costs $100 to get the one from the VHS 2-pack.
Yeah.
It costs $80 to get the one from the 3-pack with what's her face and the other guy.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I'll pay $50 for a brand new Maximum that's an upgraded figure. Like, sign me up for that.
It's due, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, what else you got?
Oh yeah, I was waiting for you, but that was yours. All right, man. So, dear Santa,
give me what he wants.
Yeah, exactly. Dear Santa, please make all vendors at toy shows accept all forms of payment.
That's a big one for you.
It's a big one for me, man. Like, quit messing around. Like, dude, don't just accept cash.
I agree. I do agree with you.
Okay.
I don't disagree with you at all. It's dumb on their part to not accept all forms of payment.
Exactly.
But also, you should just hit the ATM on your way. It's dumb for you to not buy a figure that you want because you think that they're not doing things the way they ought to be doing it.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like, if I was a cash guy, for sure. But I don't know. Like, an ATM is kind of inconvenient, in my opinion.
It's incredibly inconvenient. It's one of the worst, most antiquated, dumb things. You have to pay $3 to get your own money.
That's what I'm saying. So, like
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong at all. But sometimes you just got to make that little, like, compromise.
If the place said, hey, like, every vendor is cash only, then sure. But it's like, if you got cool things that I want to buy, and then you're just like, nah, man, cash only. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go to the next guy that has it and buy it from him, you know?
Okay.
I don't know. I just think it's weird. I mean, obviously, I said something about it while we were at the Chemical Toy Fair, and then the girl that I was buying something from, she was like, yeah, I don't understand that. Like, why wouldn't you want to make money?
No, it makes, it's idiotic. Says me, the genius. It is idiotic to not accept all forms of payment in the year of our Lord 2025,
Exactly.
weeks away from 26. Like, except Venmo. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, most of the vendors at the Chemical Toy Fair that we just went to had, like, just a QR code sitting there, right?
That's genius.
Oh, yeah, you're going to let me just send you fake money to you from my fake money instantaneously? That's going to make me want to do this way, way faster and easier. I'm going to think about it less.
Yeah, and it's like weird because even for other ones, I'm like, hey man, do you have a Cash App? And they're like, man, Cash App never works for me. I'm like, do you know how to use it? You know, it's like that's my first question. It's like they only are going to accept 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. Like, yeah, you might make I don't know, if I pay you $5, you might make like $4.06 or whatever Venmo's going to charge you to like take it, but it's just, I don't know, man. So that's definitely a big one on my list.
There's a few telltale signs that a person does not have their crap together. One is they're constantly changing phone numbers. Like, you know that guy, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah. That's like, oh, like, so sorry, bro, I got another phone. And you're like, what's going? I've had the same phone number since it was my pager in junior high.
Oh my God!
Same phone number. Used to be my pager.
I didn't know pagers had phone numbers. Yeah, I really actually don't understand how a pager works.
So what you would do is, I've got my pager, right? It was translucent blue, ice blue. It had a chain. You should have seen me, bro. I was cool as hell.
Oh my God!
You would call my phone number, right? And you would either do nothing, and then it would send me your phone number had paged me, and then I would go find a payphone and call you back.
Okay.
Or you would hit 911 to tell me it's an emergency, or 411 to tell me you have information, or 800-87355 to tell me boobless.
Oh my God.
But yeah, basically that's how a pager worked. It was like almost like before there was text messages, a text to say, hey, call me, right? Like something like that. But that's how long I've had my phone number. The other telltale sign that somebody doesn't have their crap together is like, oh, I can't get my Venmo to open. I can't get something's wrong with my Venmo account. What are you doing?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Like, I know several people like that. I'm like, get it together.
Dude, that happens all the time, especially, like being in a band and you're selling merch. It's like, you have people that are like, all right, let me get that, let me get this, let me get that. And then they pull up their Venmo and they're like, and then it's just like a red, like, font that's just like, your bank account has been hacked or whatever. And they're like, oh, crap. All right, bro, give me a second. And then they leave, and then I'm just like, all right. And I never
going to see you again. Yeah, get it together, man.
Exactly.
All right. The next thing on my Christmas list, Dear Santa, I would love to have... So I love the G.I. Joe classified figures. I love them.
Yes.
And I buy the characters that I know and remember from G.I. Joe Real American Hero, and a couple that I know from the small amount of comics that I've read. Even though I have a large compendium, it's kind of just like, I'm not strong enough to read it. It's 68 pounds.
Yeah.
But what I would love for Santa to deliver to me is a show. A G.I. Joe classified show.
Yeah.
An animated show. Like a PG-13 kind of content weighted, like X-Men 97 equivalent G.I. Joe classified show. So make me care about Alpine. And make me care about the guy that comes with the Scorpion. I don't know his name. And then make me care about these other characters that I see on the shelves at Target, and I don't know who they are, and so I don't buy them. Right. I think they're awesome figures. The best figures. Stay tuned for our year-end figure awards coming up in a few episodes. But I don't care about so many of the figures, so I just leave them there. But if there was a cartoon that with like storylines, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the same way that X-Men 97 pulls from classic comic storylines and just sort of modernizes or upgrades it or little different twists or turns or whatever, there's also a lifetime of G.I. Joe comics to do that with. The content is already there.
Yeah.
Like, get Marvel on the phone. I use Marvel because they made the Real American Hero cartoon.
Oh.
Like, get somebody on the phone who's making these modern cartoons that are hitting, and do a G.I. Joe one, because we're ready for it. Like, give me that.
That would be amazing. I would absolutely watch it.
I don't understand how the G.I. Joe classified line is even as popular as it is, because it's purely based on nostalgia. There's nothing new, like, supporting it. Like, there are comics, but I mean, how many people are reading all of comics, let alone how many of those people are reading G.I. Joe comics?
Right.
10,000 people, if I'm being generous. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a lot. Like, it's really not a lot. So, like, its popularity kind of boggles my mind.
I mean, I would say that G.I. Joe is probably one of the biggest out there right now. Like, the amount of people that are G.I. Joe collectors is insane.
Yeah, and it's purely based on nostalgia. Like, there really hasn't been... There was those terrible movies, but, like, there really hasn't been something to support it. So it's kind of crazy that it's still as big as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'd have... you have it all lined up, and with as many characters as there is and are, there it's like, yeah, you have season after season after season.
Oh, it's just ready-made,
Yeah.
ready to go.
No, that's a good
Whole
idea.
universe of characters.
Absolutely. All right, the next thing, Dear Santa, I'm looking for a Colossus, and I think by going to Texas Time Warp Collectibles, they had like 4 or 5 of them on the pegs. The Toy Biz Marvel Legends, because they have a whole wall that is devoted to what I collect, and
That is exactly where you need to be for your birthday.
Yes.
Is in that room that they've got upstairs with a wall covered in gigantic clamshells.
dude,
that are
that wall,
Toy
I
Biz
mean, that whole room is emotional for me. Like when
Yeah.
I go in there, it was like, I remember I was taking a video and like to send to you, and then Samantha was just like getting in front of it, like, and then she realized I was just taking a video. She's like, oh. Like she was
Could you
taking, like I was taking
move?
yeah, exactly. And I also tried to crack a joke because some kid was in there with me and like knocked over like 3 or 4 things, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like to try to joke with him, and he just looked at me and he was like, and I was like, no, I'm messing with you, and he was like, and he picked it up and just walked out, and I was like, okay,
You gave that kid a complex.
joke landed.
Some giant tried to kill me in Misfit Toys.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. But yeah, so looking for a Colossus, need to complete. I mean, I don't really know. Like, I think maybe that he might be the only remaining like X-Men that I actually want. That I think maybe Iceman. I need Iceman.
Do you have an X-Men like area? Are like your X-Men grouped together?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. But I'm kind of running out of space because I have like villains, the X-Men villains, like on the other side, and with that Juggernaut that I just got, it's like, you know, obviously he takes up a lot of space. So, and I have multiple Wolverines.
That Toy Biz Marvel Legends Colossus is a phenomenal figure.
Dude, it looks
Like,
so good.
Colossus is hard to get wrong. I mean, it's hard to execute because he's
Yeah.
so detailed in general, but there aren't really a ton of bad Colossi. He has pretty much a litany of amazing figures. We could do a top 10.
That's true. But like, you know, the Age of Apocalypse version of him,
I don't love it, but it's not a
Yeah.
bad figure.
what's the one that has like he wears like the headband or like the mask over his face?
I'm
That
not
might
sure
be Age
what.
of Apocalypse.
I think that is Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, not a fan of that one. But yeah, you're right. He's got some great figures out
Yeah,
there.
he rules. Okay, Dear Santa, coming back to the Marvel Legends, give me a Marvel Legends modern retro card Incredible Hulk line. So I had either not known or didn't remember that there was an Incredible Hulk line back in the day until I saw it at Texas Time Warp.
Wow.
And then I was just like, this card is so good. And the Incredible Hulk has such a long list of amazing characters, you know, the leader and Abomination, and you could play off that cartoon that it was kind of tied in
The
with.
intro of it where he's like Wendigo is like there. and
Yeah.
A couple other big like monsters, Armadillo, I
Yeah,
think.
you could, but it doesn't have to be specifically tied to that 96 cartoon. It
Yeah.
could be the 85 cartoon. It could be the comic books. It could be, but like the Hulk universe, General Ross, and like all these different, you could do Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno, all of that stuff, and just put it on that card.
Yeah.
I would be the same, support that the same way that they're supporting Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I would be in love with that. Like we've brought it up a couple of times on the show, and we've talked about it ad nauseum without recording. There is a version of the Hulk that is in my like just heart and soul that just I'll never let go of, and that version hasn't seen the light of day in quite some time. There hasn't been in comics, cartoons, movies, or otherwise a proper Hulk in way too long. Let's start feeding that beast. Let's bring that back. Like let's put Mark Ruffalo away,
Yes.
and let's bring back the Hulk that I grew up with. Vicious Hulk, cool characters. Like
Yeah.
I will bring all that back and put it on that specific card. I love that card.
Yeah, I mean, then like I said, that's pretty much ties into my next one, which is also Hulk related. I mentioned that I like been seeing some of the packaging for the 2003 movie, which is god awful, terrible movie, but the packaging is incredible, and the figures actually look pretty good. Like I remember my friend had one of those back in the day, and like it's a good Hulk figure. So definitely want to find some of that as well. But this is my last one, so I'm just going to say it anywhere, bunch them up together. But as you were talking about that, one of the things that I think I even mentioned on this podcast was like getting shirts made that have the actual like card art on them. Like, and I don't know how you go about that. Like if you could get
illegally, that's how.
No, for sure. Absolutely. Like one of my friends had like a Weapon X shirt that he was, that it was like incredible. And he was like, oh, it's a bootleg. And like the guy wouldn't even post it on his Instagram. He had to like buy it through his story because it was going to end. And I'm like, dude, I'd almost be willing to front that. Like, I'm like straight up. And then like worst case scenario, you get like a cease and desist and be like, oh, whoops, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Right? I mean, I don't know. But like, dude, looking up at this, like imagine like a black faded t-shirt with that Ghost Rider logo on there.
Yep.
Like that, I think that's the best way to actually honor it. And I don't think anybody is doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you there's some sort of like sells on Instagram street apparel, company that's
they usually do like logos for sure. Like I mean, I know the Batman animated series logo, but like not the card art. Like I feel like there's a way to actually make it work, but I don't know, man. So that one would be a real big on my wish list. Figuring out a way to make that work. See if I can print some bootleg T-shirts.
That was your last one?
It's my last one.
Okay, I got a couple left. I'll kind of go through them relatively quick here. Dear Santa, let me find in the wild or even on eBay a mint sealed inbox Robo 1.
Absolutely.
I need the car from RoboCop and the Ultra Police in a big bad way. I talk about it all the time. It's my favorite toy ever that I have owned because the concept when I was 5 of the figure fitting into the vehicle blew my mind.
Amazing.
It was the first time I ever saw it. It blew my mind. Love RoboCop. I also just think even as an adult, it's just a dope vehicle.
Oh, RoboCop's amazing.
Yeah, like RoboCop's amazing. The car is amazing. Also, dear Santa, if the listeners of the podcast could review the show,
yes,
that would be amazing. I would love that if the Mighty Champions Toy Soldiers reviewed the show. And then lastly, dear Santa, as much as I hate Walmart, please continue the Monday Night Wars line. Like long may it rain. Like I love the figures that are getting released. The ones that they have shown recently. That I think we talked about maybe in a news recently, but like the upcoming Rick Rude when he debuted in WCW and Steve Blackman and some of these figures, the ones that they haven't done and could do in the future, like Buff Bagwell and Scott Norton and Conan and Juventud and Psychosis. They still have like Gangrel and Too Cool and Mike Awesome, and they could do Dennis Rodman because he was in the NWO. He was sick. Like a regular NWO member, and that figure would sell like they could make it an ultimate.
Yeah.
Like if like all they got to do is pick up the phone. Dennis Rodman will say yes.
Yeah.
It's just money waiting to happen. So that's my last one. Is just I hope there's tons and tons of Monday Night War figures that come out, and obviously I hope I can actually find them. Dude,
okay. That's great. I'm looking at pictures of the RoboCop Ultra Police Robo 1. The box by itself is amazing.
It's so cool.
You want to talk about ripping logos and putting it on a t-shirt. My God.
Damn,
dude.
I don't know what the legality of that is, right? Because like, I guess there is Kenner because Hasbro owns it and they put that logo on stuff still. So there still is Kenner. So like it's not like dead. It would absolutely just be an illegal bootleg.
Who cares, man? Who cares? If it gets that big enough for them to see it, I did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I did a good enough job, but holy crap, this car looks insane. The packaging is amazing.
Yeah, I want that so bad.
So this one is complete, but it's open and it's $150.
It's not
so that's
terrible.
Not too bad, man. It'd be worth it, especially being your favorite toy ever. It's like
it's up there right around where like the Hasbro ring is at.
Yeah,
somewhere in that territory, and same level of like powerful nostalgia.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, that is our Christmas lists to Santa. Get at us at Mighty Champions. Let us know what you thought of our list, and also hit us with your lists.
Fireplaces glowing, icicles growing, hearts overflowing with cheer. It's that wonderful season we all find so pleasing, the Toys R Us time of year. World's biggest toys, Toys R Us. The biggest selection, Toys R Us. It's the Toys R Us time of year. Toys R Us.
Next up, it is time for a returning segment with a little bit of a new twist. I'm stoked on this one. So if you guys have been listening to the show for a little while, a few episodes back, we played a game called What's in the Box? And it's as simple as you think it is. We have hidden things inside of a box. The other person has got 20 questions to guess what the thing in the box is. The twist for the holiday season is we have gotten each other gifts. So not only do we need to guess what's in the box, but you will receive,
get to keep it.
You will receive what is in the box,
yes,
and have it and love it and own it. So I have got here with me a trusty Nike Michael Jordan 1's box, women's. I wear women's shoes from time to time because all you gotta do is change the sizing. There's nothing else different about it. And this is from my reverse breads, I think. Satin. They are so sick.
Is it because you said they're because they're cheaper, right?
It isn't because they're cheaper, but they will release shoes that are only released in women's shoes. But they're not. They're just shoes. There's nothing different.
Guys, trust me, please.
They're just shoes. And I get a lot of compliments on these shoes. Nobody goes, those are girl shoes. They look like all the other.
This is
Jordan.
Tom Haverford where he's like, I think Ron goes up and he's like, are those women's shoes? And he's like, yeah, man, they're cheaper, they fit, and the best part is, no one can tell.
That's pretty much
That's exactly what is happening right now.
All right, so inside of this box is a gift for you, and you have got 20 questions. If you'd like to start with some warm up, not questions, but conversation to start getting. I don't know. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. But you feel the weight of it, maybe.
Let me feel the weight of it.
Smell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, just feels like an empty box. So let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna start. Actually, I'm gonna start. So, first question. You threw me for a loop because you told me you went to multiple places.
I did go to multiple places for this.
Okay.
Painstakingly.
So that one threw me for a loop because we went to the same spot, right? Or like, I know we were going to go to Bat City Toys because I was like, hey, let's go together. You're like, but we're buying each other gifts. And I'm like, darn it.
Yeah.
So did you go to is it from Bat City Toys?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll help me kind of deduce a little bit. Is it a gag gift?
No. It's a serious from the heart gift.
Is it Batman related?
It is not Batman related.
Okay. That's 3, right?
That's 3.
Okay. Is it Marvel related?
No. It's not Marvel related.
Okay. Star Wars related.
It is Star Wars related.
Is it Darth Maul?
It is Darth Maul. You're not done.
I'm not done. Okay. Is there another one in there?
Yes.
Okay. Is it oh crap. Oh.
I love when you can't think of something. I love when you get like stumped.
Yeah.
It really sends you for a loop.
Well, it's because I'm like, I consider myself the world's greatest detective. And
well, you know that it's more than one something.
Yes, it is. So, okay, I would imagine...
and you know that it's not Marvel.
Is this also Star Wars?
Yes.
Okay. It's not Qui-Gon Jinn.
Is that a question?
I don't know. Is it Qui-Gon Jinn?
No, it's not Qui-Gon Jinn.
So how many is that? That's like
8.
8, okay.
When we did this the first time, I think we either asked like only 11 questions or upwards of 50 because neither one of us was really doing a great job of counting.
No, I counted on my on my phone. Is it a vehicle?
It's not a vehicle. Yeah, I don't like you that much. I'm
Okay.
like,
Well, some of the vehicles there are relatively cheap.
it's an original Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, there you go.
In a shoebox. It's the Lego set. You got to put it together.
There you go. Okay, so that was 9. Is it Luke Skywalker?
It's not Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
You got.
Is it Jar Jar Binks?
Well, I'm gonna spot you that one because you had already asked if it was a gag.
Okay, good.
So-
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
so
okay.
Still on 9.
Okay.
I would say start heading down roads of like how many things, what lines
Okay.
are we even talking?
Is this 2 different lines?
No, it's not 2 different
Okay,
lines.
so same line.
Yeah, same
All right.
line. So that's 10. That's 10.
Okay. Is it Anakin?
It's not Anakin.
Okay. Holy crap! Who else is in that movie? Okay, that's 11.
You're also assuming that it's one movie.
Oh, same line. Well, that's what I was saying. Is it episode 1 related?
Yes.
Okay. Is it?
I just duped you into burning a question.
There you go. Oh man, what in the hamburger helper? Who else is in that darn movie? Is it a droid?
It's not a droid. No.
Okay.
So what did you get? What did you get already? That it's Star Wars. That it's Episode 1, and
It's
that
Star-
there
it's,
is Darth Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Is it another Obi-Wan?
Another from the one that you have?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Is there more than one Obi-Wan?
There's probably.
Oh.
I don't know. He might wear like a cloak or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Okay, so that's 13.
Yeah.
I think. It's not a droid. It's not. Okay. Is it Mace Windu?
No. Yeah, that would have been dope.
I don't think. Is it Yoda?
It's not Yoda.
Okay.
You got 5 more.
5 more. Here we go.
It's the final countdown.
That's okay. I feel like I'm running out of who the other characters in this movie are.
Bro, you told me you love this movie.
I know, but I'm like trying
can't
to
even
think.
think of
So
who's
if it's
in
not a droid, if it's not like the big, like some of the heaviest hitters, crap, man.
You haven't even scratched the surface of heavy hitters. There's so many people in this line.
I'm blanking.
You got 5 questions.
I'm blanking. Okay.
Ask me about my day. Ask me something. You got 5 questions.
Yeah.
to burn.
Let's see. Because I'm like looking at the shelf and like going through it with my fingers. Like,
I went to multiple stores.
oh, you went to multiple stores.
You
Okay.
know that I went to multiple stores.
Okay.
You didn't ask me if I only got it from Bat City.
Gotcha. Darth Vader.
No.
Okay, I just had to get that one out of the way. I know it's not. He's not in episode 1. It's not Anakin. Do I know the name of this character?
Yeah. Of course.
Is it Padme?
No.
Okay.
Bro, if I got you a girl figure,
I would have been
wouldn't
mad.
bother me in the slightest. You'd freak out.
The younger version of me would
That
freak
might
out.
get you to cuss.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Did you go to Holocron?
I did go to Holocron. You got 2 more questions.
Okay.
So that narrows it down to about 645 million items.
Dude, I am blanking. Am I going to be shocked that I didn't get it?
Yes. One more question.
Who else is in those movies, man, that I didn't already...
The listeners are freaking out right now because they've all gotten there.
Is it R2-D2?
No, it's not a droid.
Okay, dang it.
Okay, I'll give you one
Okay.
more question. Because you're dumb.
Yeah, seriously. I thought I was like about to hit the nail on the head. Dude, who else is in that movie? Did I say Yoda?
Yep.
I already said Yoda?
Yeah, it's not Yoda.
Okay.
You love the movie so much.
I know, but I'm like, I feel like I went through all of the... I don't know.
You're forfeiting a question?
No, let me see. All right, so episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Darth Sidious?
Ah. You are 2/3 of the way there on your last question.
Okay.
So go ahead and let's find out what's in the box.
Okay. Let's see here. Whoa! Holy crap. Oh my God. You know what? As soon as I said that, dude, that's crazy. Okay, so we got Emperor Palpatine, Senator Palpatine at this time.
Senator Palpatine.
Dude, these are nice. Holy crap. These are sick.
So since you got the Obi-Wan,
Yeah.
I figured let's start a collection here.
Starting an absolute collection.
Let's start an on-card collection.
So sick. Oh my God.
So we got Darth Maul, Senator Palpatine, and the Emperor.
And Darth Sidious.
And
as
Darth
soon as I
Sidious.
said Darth Sidious, I'm like, oh, it's the other guy too. Man.
The only thing that kind of sucks is when I was taking the price tag off of Darth Maul, it took a little bit of the cover art off with it.
I don't care
I was
about
like, I was like, Christian won't really mind that. I would put my hand through the wall.
Nah, I don't mind that at all. Dude, that is amazing.
So I thought these two, I thought Senator Palpatine and Darth Sidious next to each other is a good look.
That is sick, man. That is
Especially
really
because the
sick.
art on him, he's not like deformed yet. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
can like see who it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Now that's amazing. That's perfect. All right. Well, yeah. And for anybody who doesn't know, they're the figures that come with the little chip that has their photo where I guess there was a thing that you could buy that you put the chip in and it like talks.
Yeah.
They talk or whatever they say words. So, well, thank you, man. These
course.
are amazing.
You're welcome.
All right.
So
Now,
my mission was to go to Holocron,
okay.
see what they had, because I thought Holocron would have everything.
Yeah.
For Holocron standards, they didn't.
Wow.
They had very little Episode 1. They
Interesting.
had no Attack of the Clones.
Wow.
Not one.
I don't see those ever.
And then they had the guy that worked there was like, those just don't stay around. And then they had a few Revenge of the Sith, but they were like the ones that nobody would want.
Okay.
So I know that they just opened another location. I think they might have sent out their heavy hitters to that other location.
Wow.
So yeah, and I got what order did I do this in? I got Darth Maul at Bat City.
Cool.
And you must have seen it because that's how you guessed it.
Well, I just was trying to think about. I probably did because I never saw the Qui-Gon Jinn.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, well, maybe. And I went back the other day and maybe didn't see that. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
That's crazy. All right, well, that's good. Okay, now your turn. And
All
let me
right.
just preface this by
Okay.
saying, holy crap, this was super difficult.
Okay.
Because I think I'm an easier person to buy a gift for than you are.
I'm psychotic.
You are psychotic,
Yeah.
yes. And I even was telling Samantha how stressed I was because she was like, well, why don't you just get him something wrestling related? And I just like stopped. I had the fridge open, just gently closed it. I was like, you have no idea how complicated that would be.
Yeah.
So I didn't even question wrestling. I never thought about that. The hard part is I can't even question Marvel Legends because you have all the ones that you want and you don't care about any of the other ones that are just like BS side related characters.
Yeah.
So Maybe I'm just giving you too much information now. But
I was just going to let you keep talking.
Yeah, well, let me just say that
I was sitting here like Black Widow tied to the chair, just letting you ramble.
Yeah, exactly. But let me just say that it was extremely complicated and that it took me a long time and that I was in there for a very long time.
Okay.
Over and over and over and over again, just circling like a shark.
Okay.
So, here we go.
All right, let me see the box.
Okay.
We've got a used Amazon box that's crushed on one side. Hopefully it was crushed before you put the item into it.
Yes, yeah,
It's
it was.
fairly well smashed.
It was pretty smashed and beat up. It was me leaving and saying, hey, can I have this box?
It says to and from on one side, not filled out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. From box to gift box, just like that.
There it is. Wow, there you go.
Yeah, you chose the right one. It's it weighs probably about a figure.
Just about.
Just about a figure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you if it's wrestling related.
Okay.
I'm not going to ask you if it's Marvel Legends related, because
Okay.
you already spilled the beans.
Maybe.
Or you're trying to throw me.
Perhaps. We'll see.
I'll back pocket those ones.
Okay.
Is it movie related?
No.
Okay, so it's not on the movie shelf. Is it G.I. Joe related?
As hard as that was, because at first I was like, well, that might be my way in. No.
It's not a G.I. Joe. I saw a couple of Joes I was interested in when I was in there.
Darn it.
Dude, I'm trying to find that Sergeant Slaughter, the Mad Marauders one at Ross. Because I want the duffel bag, the boxing gloves, the dumbbells, the minifigure. Like, I don't really care about the Sergeant Slaughter because I have my definitive Sergeant Slaughter. But anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Is it wrestling related?
No.
Okay.
So that's 3.
Is it Marvel Legends?
No.
Oh my God. Is it Ninja Turtles?
No. I tried.
Is it something I currently collect?
No.
Oh, okay. I should have started there.
Yeah.
Dang it.
This is where it gets challenging.
Yeah. So is it something I have talked about
Yes.
on the podcast collecting?
100%.
Okay. Is it Terminator?
No.
That's a movie. Idiot. It's something I've talked about on the podcast collecting that is not a movie, wrestling, Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joe. Is it sports?
No.
So it's not a starting lineup. Okay, and I've talked about it. I did it in... How do I ask this in a yes or no? Did I talk about it in the capacity of a full collection?
Kind of.
Did I talk about it in the capacity of a like a salute of a what do we call it?
Like paying respects.
Did I talk about it in paying respects?
Kind of, but maybe before that podcast took place. I think. I would have to double check, actually.
Okay.
So that's 12, I think.
Oh my God.
I think.
What has happened?
I think that's 12, yeah.
Oh my, you have absolutely sent me for a loop. I don't like that many things.
You don't? And, you know, I can't say anymore.
Oh my God, so it's not a movie. So that is it a TV show?
Yes.
But I'm judging from your tone that the TV show is not the main thing that it comes from.
Correct.
Is it a video game?
No.
Cripes. This is absolutely caving my head in. Is it a comic book?
Based on a comic book character or like a comic book?
Does it come from the world of comic books?
Yes.
Okay. Is it DC?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 16.
Okay. It's DC. Is it Batman?
No.
Is it Superman?
Yes.
Okay, it's something Superman related. Is it just the Superman Kenner like big shield line. Yes! Oh my god, I won! What's in the box? Oh, okay. It's even wrapped. I didn't wrap yours.
That was already in the box, so I was like, hey, why the heck?
The Man of Steel line. Dude, this was at Bat City?
So here's what's crazy about this. Okay.
So it's the Man of Steel line, like mullet Superman, Power Flight Superman, Takeoff Force, arm action. Dude, I'm about to cry.
Dude, so here's what's crazy about that. I was in Bat City, just like absolutely like, what the heck am I gonna do?
You went after me too.
I did.
And I didn't see this.
This is where the kicker comes in, because at first I was like, well, maybe I'll just jumpstart his Star Wars collection. I thought, because I was like, I know he's getting. I had figured you were getting me Star Wars because it was going to be like the most readily available thing, right? And I thought to myself, I should get him started on Star Wars. But then I'm like, man, because you're very specific on it, I just don't know if I can pull the trigger. So I'm going around, I'm looking at G.I. Joe, I'm looking at the Turtles, I'm trying to figure out anything I can get my hands on. There was in the Marvel section, there was a 10-inch, the gold Wolverine from like the old Toy Biz line.
Yeah.
Did you see that when you were there?
I didn't see that either.
Oh, holy crap. Okay. Well, I was like, this is probably the closest thing that I could get him that he would not hate. And I was like, I was even trying to think, I'm like, maybe he could put it back over there or something like that. How would you display it? I had that in my hand to go buy it. And I was like walking up to the, I was walking up to the counter and the guy's like, you ready? And I was like, yeah. He rings it up. He's like, all right, it's going to be 21, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, and then I look over and on their like little like, I don't even know what this thing is, like a little countertop thing.
Little rolly thing.
Where like people bring in trades.
Like had just gotten
the guy
there.
right before me brought in a bunch of that stuff. And I was like, whoa, hold on 1 second. And I was like, can I look at these? He was like, oh yeah, go for it. I pull it out and it was like a couple of those and it was like some other like Marvel stuff or like DC Marvel stuff. And I'm like, can I get this? I was like, well, how much is this? Whatever. And so he's like, yeah. And he like pulls it up or whatever. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to switch that out for this. And then he was like, okay, like thought it was weird. I was like, yeah. So,
dude, thank you so much.
You're welcome,
That's straight up toy destiny.
It is. The box is probably not up to par.
No, it is.
Okay.
It's if I was grading it, I would call it like an 8.5 or something.
Okay,
like
cool.
it's and for a collection starter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got this is the Power Flight Superman, but on the back we've got Laser Superman with supercharged laser cannon, Steel, aka John Henry Irons, with pounding hammer blows, Conduit with spinning kryptonite attack cables, Superboy with mammoth claw and taser missiles. Plus there was Full Assault Superman, which is the same figure, maybe has different action, versus Massacre. Powerful intergalactic hunter Massacre goes after the supreme game, Superman. And there's also Hunter Prey Superman versus Doomsday. Last son of Krypton faces his ultimate foe, the living war machine, Doomsday. Plus Superboy's VTOL cycle. Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, dude. I was like, holy crap. And my first thought process was like, toy destiny.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on the wall like today. I might put it behind the movies because the Christopher Reeve Superman is right there. And then just like, I want to look at this all of the time.
Well, it made me think when I found it, I was like, holy crap, this is something that I'm pretty sure you talked about that in the, I think it was either the top 10 Superman figure episode or it was the Kenner Respects episode, basically.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Dude, I pick up these. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
Dude, the card in it or whatever that is.
Yeah, it has a trading card inside of it that is... Dude, is that Joe Jusko? That card is Joe Jusko.
Let me see it.
What? This is the most amazing toy destiny of all time. Those are Joe Jusko. The 92 Marvel Masterworks that I live and die by. The cover of the 1992 Royal Rumble VHS is Joe Jusko. that card is, I love I love Joe Jusko.
Dude, it looks amazing.
Oh my.
That's what it is. I didn't look at it close enough because he has the Superman chains
Yeah.
on his hands in the artwork, and that's what it comes with.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so freaking perfect.
Dude, nailed it.
Man, I'm
Thank
telling you,
you.
you're welcome, man. That is a crazy, like crazy. I was up there and I was like, it's fine. Like, he won't hate it. It'll be, like the 10-inch Wolverine.
I would have loved that too.
Yeah.
This is literal perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, that is what's in the box. Get at us at Mighty Champions. Let us know if you got there faster than we did. We both won this time.
We both won.
This time.
Yeah.
But yeah, get at us. Let us know what you thought. Thank you for sticking around with us, and we'll catch you guys next week.
Fireplaces glowing, icicles growing, hearts overflowing with cheer. It's that wonderful season we all find so pleasing, the Toys R Us time of year. The world's biggest toy stores, Toys R Us. The biggest selection, Toys R Us. It's the Toys R Us time of year. Toys R Us.
Peace.